Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate.
If you wish.
Alright, so those Sahuagin for some reason died over there. There's a royal guard there. Priestess over here, I believe. Yep. That royal guard's not going to outlive this quest. By the time you finish it, him and two others get sacrificed in your name by the crazy king. These two, actually, are the ones that get sacrificed. Alright, so. The place down here can be decently risky. It has some pretty nasty traps. And a bone golem. And then it's got a couple spiders and whatnot, but they're not really a threat. I think there's like a stone to flesh. Sorry, flesh to stone trap somewhere. And then some others. These things are evil? I didn't know that. Okay. Well, I would certainly hate to start a video and have it end within the first minute to a stone trap. So I'm really gonna have to keep my eyes open. I've killed bone golems for like pretty much the entirety of this game without too much of a problem. So I think I can take that thing well enough. Actually, I could just do this, can't I? There he is. I'm fairly certain that's all the traps on these walkways, but just to be safe, I'm going to keep going. I could bring in my simulacrum and protect me from magic, but I think it'd be a waste right now, because I don't really have to fight anything down here. Actually, hold on. Oh, good. Good, good. I don't know if I've been keeping that the entire game or what. I think I have been, actually, but I do need that thing for this place. Alright, this place is heavily trapped. There's traps all over this little walkway. And they're dangerous ones, too. There we go. I think that's all 5 of them. Then there's one more here at the top. Then we have the Beholder. I like this Beholder, though. He's hilarious. If you don't have a high enough wisdom, the only option is to kill him. Which doesn't really do anything, because he shows up later in the game anyway. Alright, then I'll finish this riddle real quick.
Hey,
If you try to open the treasure chest without doing it, you just die.
I can offer some guidance, but I will not interfere in your destiny.
Okay. Those are pretty cool, but kind of useless to me. That's a good cloak. I can't use it. But hey, treasure's treasure, and now I have the key. So, the city is filled with normal Sahuagin and rebel Sahuagin fighting each other, and they don't care if you get in the way or not, so they'll all try to kill you. There's also a few undead shambling about. Now, most of these Sahuagin I really don't care about. But they can really tear you up. Because they have some nasty magic in some places, so it's just best to be protected. And I'm certainly not going to help the king, or help the prince. I made that clear last episode.
Yes.
Oh. I don't know what a Lacedon is, but they always do summon them.
It is done.
Let's get down to, like, the undead home, which is around here somewhere. Those are the really weak Sahuagin variants. This should be the undead home. And I don't think any of them can see me, right? Yeah, so that makes this a little easier. All of them but the Lord died.
Simple.
Why can't I hide in the shadows here? Does this count as daylight around me?
I can't carry no more. Your item is on the ground.
Yeah, I just can't hide at all. That dealt 20 damage. Boy, I tell you, this whole insane difficulty thing really makes even the simplest of enemies a potential threat.
I have hidden myself.
Where's the stupid priestess? I'd rather take her out first. Got her. These are actually stronger rebels. Not strong enough to win, but, you know, strong enough to actually fight. As opposed to those one-hit kill ones. I'm not sure what they're hitting me with. Because they're not dealing non-lethal damage, they're just dealing straight-up crushing damage. That's a pretty good one, too. Deflects all spell damage. Direct attack spell damage, so like magic missile. Yeah, let's just get this up to 200.
I have hidden myself.
Now I can hide. Alright, so that's back to the temple. There should be some more rebels up here. There's one more big fight between the Sahuagin and the rebels.
I have hidden myself.
Why are you saying surfacers feel our wrath? What did I do to you? So who can strike me as massive racists?
Missed. Missed. Missed.
You know, I just remembered. They have bolts of paralyzation. It would seriously suck if I got hit by one of those. I didn't pick up the Ring of Free Action. Oh, dang it. Down in Spellhold, when I turned the pages on that stupid tome, I killed the Illithid, the Beholder of the Umber Hulk. All of those things. You're supposed to turn the pages once more, and you get a Ring of Free Action out of it and some more stuff, and I forgot. Oh, that's annoying. I don't really need that ring, but it's always handy to have around. I forgot it. I'll make do without it.
I have hidden myself.
We should have one slightly stronger rebel. Okay, now I gotta lay siege to their actual little fortress thingy. There's a lot more of them down there.
I have hidden myself.
I don't know if I can get those ones in the water. Oh, I can get him. Did he just come onto the land? Man, they hit hard.
Missed.
I should really be using my abilities more. I just never really think about it, I guess.
If you wish. Missed.
See if I can lure them into a more convenient location. Yeah, like right there. I don't know how that one got onto the land. He was in the water. Okay, that's all of them. So now I gotta kill the chief, but the chief is kind of weak. He's really just there to take the orb if you brought it.
I have hidden myself.
The senior priestess is gonna run off once I get down here. But I think this one over here is a magic user. I can't remember.
Missed.
Of course I would miss. These are really the last of the actual fighters among them. I don't think the prince himself has any special guards. It's just them. Which means hopefully I can take them all out with one of these. Alright, let's go, Prince.
This is the creature the man has sent to destroy.
He's weaker than his men, honestly.
Must live.
There we are. Yeah, that's an excellent spear. Part of an awesome weapon. And you don't get either if you work with him, because he doesn't give you any sort of reward except for the rope you need to continue on. Yeah, plus 10 piercing damage. That's why he did so much damage with that one hit. Okay. So now I'm going to go speak to the king. Normally I try to kill him. It's much more doable when you have a full party. With one person it's pretty much impossible, because he'll talk to you, it'll go into a cutscene, and he'll run. Normally you can pause the game and you have a split second for everyone to open fire and try to kill him. But you have to be really fast to be able to deal a lot of damage quick. And he's not worth that much special, either. Although he does have the key to that little treasury door.
Well then, here you go, my fortunate favored.
Although he gives you most of the treasure already. There's just like a note in there that talks about some random stuff that's not important. And she is invincible. You cannot kill her. I have tried. I'll throw those away. So now, before I leave this place forever, I'm gonna go kill that priestess, the Baron, and the few other guards that are left. He killed most of his own guards already.
What do you
Executed
want?
3 of them, so
I have hidden
I don't have to kill
myself.
much. The king himself is gone now.
I have hidden
Yeah,
myself.
one that was here is gone, and the 2 down here are gone. We just have this priestess, and then the ones in the royal room.
I have hidden myself.
Wow, they hit a lot. There goes my protection from magic. And then protection from undead. Lasted me pretty much just long enough. Alright, now I just have to, like, get 15 spike traps. And then I think that'll be
Yes.
enough spike traps for the rest of the game. I really want to be sure on that, though. Once I get around 10 death blows and greater whirlwinds and maybe some other stuff, I can get some more. Here's the thing. The final fight with the Melisson is pretty much suicide, even with a full party, when you can pause on normal
Yeah,
difficulty. It's not particularly difficult. She just throws a lot of incredibly powerful minions at you. And so the best way to deal with her is after sending her back the first time, just plant spike traps where she'll show back up, so that she'll immediately retreat once again.
I have hidden myself.
It's a little easier said than done, but that's the main plan for me. Now I use the rope, and we're in the Underdark.
The great.
Okay. So I'm here now. I'm gonna need this. Because first things first, there are some Illithid that need
It
to
is
die.
done.
I think it's just some regular Illithid. Just one. Okay, I can kill you. Gotcha. Generally, there's more than that. I should just keep that there. I'm gonna need it. Alright, these guys don't have much, but they have that. I want freedom. And I don't... Wait a second. Okay, let me check this out. Illusory copy of the caster. The copy has the same hit points, can cast the same spells. It may not make any physical attacks. Oh, okay. Only its projected image may move around. If the image is destroyed, the spell ends. The original caster can move again. Also, if during this time the caster takes any damage, the image will disappear, and the caster can move around again. Otherwise, the image will remain for the duration of the spell or until affected by a dispel magic or anything that reveals illusions. Alright. Well, I think I want to carry one of those around. I have a plan that could use one. I would like a foresight with it. I'll take that too. Okay, did I pick up the freedom? I did not. Yeah, so I'm gonna need that. I don't plan on doing a whole lot down here in this episode. I just have a little extra time, so I might as well. Okay, this is the spot. Ugh.
so sure my destiny was to end imprisoned here forever. I've never been more glad.
Alright, so we're gonna have to do this elemental portal quest, although he can't do it right now, so I gotta go get his book first. It's worth a lot of XP to do so, and some even better items. And he's definitely gonna die at the end of it. Alright, so I think the last things I might do, there's a big group of Sahuagin, or Kuatoa, and a big group of Drow, and I want to kill both. The Drow, as I recall, are like all priests and priestesses. I don't think they have any fighters in this big old group, so this should make us completely immune to everything they'll try. There we go. That's a bunch of Drow Elven Chainmail, and I think one set of Drow Full Plate. I don't plan on using any real Drow equipment, though. Alright, Kuatoa can be generally decently dangerous. Being immune to their magic is a pretty big deal, though. Their magical bolts are worth nothing. Don't ever take them. Ooh, they're fast. Okay, kill the monitor. The other big advantage the Kuatoa have over a lot of other creatures is that they can just see through invisibility, always. It's an innate ability of theirs, which makes them pretty annoying in certain contexts. I think they actually dispel all illusions just by looking at you. So yeah, they have their problems.
I can carry no more. Your item is on the ground.
I looted that one over there. Okay. So the Illithid city's in that direction, and the Beholders are down here. That's the prison. Kuatoa settlement is up there, and there's some Myconids. There's a Drow war party up here. That's the Svirfneblin. I can't do anything up here yet till I've finished up with the Svirfneblin. So, the next thing I plan on dealing with...
I have hidden myself.
Let's just do that. The next thing I plan on dealing with is the Beholders, then the Illithid. Because you definitely want to do all of that stuff before going to the Drow City. Otherwise, you're on a timetable. It's just best to get it all done when you can. I'm going to have to watch myself there, too. So here's the thing about the Drow City. When you rest, if you pass too much time without doing what they tell you to do, an alarm will sound, Fair will come try to kill you, and the entire city will turn hostile. You'll miss out on a lot of XP. I'm not really afraid of the Drow, but I don't want to lose a bunch of stuff. And so, there is that. And it's kind of annoying. So you definitely want to deal with everything you can before starting to partake of their various quests and whatnot. But we've got a couple episodes before I got to deal with that. So I'm going to end this one here. I think this was a little shorter than most, but we got a lot of side stuff done, and now we're poised to just go right on into what is next, which is the very unpleasant Beholder Caves. I'm hoping my plans for dealing with them are just going to work. We'll see. But that's it for this one. So, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.